interests to listen to me. You're not in the greatest public relations position right now.
And I'm not receiving guests. But haven't I seen...
We're on the same side.
Of what, the galaxy?
No, haven't you read the newspapers lately? I'm the great blonde hope of syndication television. Dimitri doesn't own WRCW anymore. The new owner is standing right outside your door.
You?
Yes, and I thought you could use a friend in the media right now. What do you say we put aside our differences and try to salvage what's left of your career?
Salvage my career? But that's a lot of nonsense. I mean, I happen to be writing at Crest. My new book, Having It All, is about to hit the bookstores.
Why don't we stop with the games? I don't have time for this.
Well, then by all means, run along.
No, I mean, the vultures are getting ready to descend, Erika.
Is the sky falling, Chicken Little?
I was at the hospital today.
Scouring for blood?
The Grays were there with Sonia.
Sonia, how is she? How is Sonia?
Remarkably great. I mean, after everything she's been through, I mean, the little girl has been through the mill, a premature birth, a near-fatal car crash. You know, it's no wonder her parents wanted to have her checked out. How do you feel about that?
Is this your pathetic attempt at an exclusive?
My heart goes out to you, Erika. It really does.
Well, that'll be the day I have to depend on your so-called heart.
You should trust my survival instincts. I'm in awe of yours.
Oh, you'd say anything.
Yes, I would. It's one of my best qualities. It's one I share with you.
I can't imagine how.
Erika, I would stop at nothing to promote my self-interests. It just so happens that yours converge with mine.
That's not even possible.
Erika, the story is ready to come out. You know, Erika kidnaps a child from a grieving mother. The same sad old story on every channel, 1,000 identical takes.
Well, I won't be part of it.
And why should you? Why should you participate in your own public disgrace? Why shouldn't you wait for someone to give you a sympathetic reading? Erika, I did a great thing. I outmaneuvered Dimitri Merrick. I staged a coup. Now I have to back it up with bold programming. And what could be bolder than championing you?
Suppose I allowed you to champion me. How do you propose to go about that?
You tell me.
Oh, that's brilliant strategy.
I thought so. The taking of Sonia from the kidnapper's point of view.
I'm not a kidnapper.
Oh, no, I believe you. Just tell me why, Erika.
Because I delivered the baby. I brought her into this world. I was the one who forced her to take her first breath. It was my arms were the first she felt around her. It was my words of tenderness that she first heard.
So you're saying you were entitled?
No, what I'm saying is that I connected with Sonia at the moment of birth.
Like finders keepers?
No, I'm saying that I protected Sonia. I would have given my life to keep that baby from harm.
So your intentions were good?
Well, I had no intentions. I would just, my instincts took over, and I just would do anything to keep that innocent baby from harm.
And what? You had motherly feelings. Tell me about that, because I've never had a baby before.
Leave.
Don't be hasty.
I was a fool to let you in the first place.
No, you're just using your instincts. Your instincts are telling you to survive.
Get out.
So are mine. We're worried about our careers. We're hanging from our fingernails.
Oh, don't compare
Your
us.
career could go down in flames, or you could have millions of mothers rallying to your defense. I could lose my shirt from acquiring the station, or I could become the next Katharine Graham of broadcast television.
You would do anything to further yourself.
Erika, if we joined forces, nothing could stop us.
I would rather join a pack of wolves.
Well, a pack of wolves would not have you right now. In fact, the wolves are circling, and they are going to attack and feast on your remains.
Unlike you.
I am a friend.
Oh, please.
No, I'm not a very good friend, but I have known you nearly my whole life. If anybody can show you in a compassionate light...
It is the coldest woman I've ever known.
Yes, I'm not ashamed of that. How many hand-wringing idiots are going to come to your defense?
You are not going to come to my defense. You are not on my side.
This could work for me. This could work for us. I could give you more support than any of the other goody-goodies could.
I don't need your support.
You will when you become public enemy number 1. Your faint-hearted friends are going to desert you when you are charged with a felony.
Erika, Kane. May I speak with Jackson Montgomery right away, please?
No, Jack, I need the coded tape from the adoption show, and get me an editor, pronto.
Liza Chandler in her element.
Oh, listen, before you start calling me an...
Liza, I saw it coming. The truth is, losing the station doesn't mean that much to me.
Well, then, no offense. What are you doing here?
With that aside, you owe me.
Oh, all's fair in love and acquisitions, Dimitri.
I'm here to collect.
Oh, I promised you my firstborn, but...
My daughter was abducted. Do you know that?
Yes, I'm glad everything worked out okay.
It hasn't worked out yet. The perpetrator is still at large. The DA's not inclined to remedy that.
What can I do?
Help me take my case to the people.
Your case?
Against Erika Kane.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Roll tape. Imagine giving birth prematurely to your child. Imagine that child being taken from you and you being told that this child had died. This is the story of Maria Santos Gray and Dimitri Merrick. But the story gets even stranger because it was revealed that this baby hadn't died. Erika Kane abducted her sister-in-law's child and presented it in public as her own adopted daughter. 4 months later, for reasons known only to Miss Kane, she returned the child to her birth mother. Dimitri Merrick joins us today with a unique perspective on what must be a parent's worst nightmare. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
You were married to Erika Kane. How do you justify what she did?
I don't. Her actions are indefensible. The pain and suffering that Erika caused, the lives that she ripped apart, I hold her totally accountable.
Why? Why would Erika Kane, a world-class celebrity and author, whose new book instructs women on having it all, why would she do something so reprehensible?
It was an act of revenge. Erika stole that baby in a blatant attempt to get back at her family. Maria Santos Gray was always a favorite target of Erika's.
But why Maria in particular?
Stop tape! What the hell do you think you're doing?
I am taping an exclusive here, a Pulitzer Prize-winning story.
Yeah, don't tell me. They found a cure for cancer, right?
No, this is about Erika Kane, model turned kidnapper.
How can you tape an exclusive? You don't have all the facts. And what the hell are you doing using him as an unbiased source? I mean, there goes objective journalism.
And don't fret, Norma Ray. We have the who's, whys, what's, and wherefores.
May I remind you the station just got over his little reign of terror. We can't take a slander suit.
This is my station.
Well, it's my show, not some forum for grumpy ex-husbands with an axe to grind.
You know, Sam, if it's your show, then do your job. Dimitri has a right. He has a right to tell his side of the story, to see that justice prevails.
Justice? Dimitri wouldn't know justice if it jumped up and grabbed him by the throat. He is not Erika's judge and jury, and neither are you.
You know what? The last time I looked, the First Amendment was still intact.
It has nothing to do with the First Amendment, and you know it. It has everything to do with responsible journalism. Besides, Erika's not the only player here. What about Marie and Edmund? Huh? They're out there somewhere buying diapers and baby food for a kid they thought was dead. Don't you think they deserve 5 minutes of downtime to make some sense out of what's happened? Come on, Liza, shut off the lights. Don't let him use you for his little revenge scenario.
Ted, I don't recall you objecting when Erika used this station as a PSA for baby snatching. How about equal time for me? How about closure for Edmund and Maria? Now, if you are not interested, I'm sure your competitors will be.
Let's roll tape.
Erika gave no thought to Maria's suffering. Erika had what she wanted, the rest of the world be damned.
Was the kidnapping an attempt on Erika's part to punish you and Maria for your extramarital relationship?
Maria is my sister-in-law.
Well, yes, and the baby is a result of your one-night stand.
The crime committed was kidnapping, not adultery. Erika took revenge in the form of a first-degree felony. Let her stand trial for it.
One last question, Mr. Merrick. Do you still love Erika?
And we're out.
And we're clear. Dimitri, I just want to thank you. Jim, get the tape to editing. Tell Eddie it's a rush. I need you camera ready in an hour.
Forget it. I swore off trash television, remember?
Just go to the pickups and you can go home. So by midnight, Erika Kane is going to be this country's most controversial headline and WRCW's most notorious employee.
Employee of this station. A show host, not a contract hit.
Ratings Nana has dropped into our laps. Here is the revised rundown. We are going to start with highlights from the show that Erika co-hosted on the adoption. Then we're going to feature the old tape of Erika and Diva Mo confessing to millions over the airwaves that Sonia's nanny was also her birth mother.
Sure, why not? Can't tell the players without a program, right?
Erika's lies are going to be exposed frame by frame. We're going to tie it up all neat and pretty with the coverage from Dimitri's interview. TV at its best.
You know, Liza, every once in a while, it's a good thing to remind yourself that there are actually people in the world that don't give a damn about what happens in TV land. People that are too busy living their own lives, dealing with their own problems, to obsess on other people's misfortunes.
Tad, you're talking about the 1% of the population that doesn't own a VCR?
If you're not careful, one of these days, you're going to look back on your golden years of television, all the hard work you put into it. You know what you're going to see? Someone else's life. Someone else's tragedies, someone else's victories. Me, I'm getting married this week.
Here's the Merrick interview and the other clips you wanted.
Yeah, cue it up. We'll be live in 5. Well, are you on board?
Not on this trip. Besides, only a real cad would deny you the chance to make television history.
That's all we have time for. Please check your local listings as The Cutting Edge continues its coverage of the Erika Kane kidnapping scandal.
Great show, Miss Chandler.
The phone's ringing?
Off the hooks.
Ooh, just the way I like it. Hey, so what do you think? Great programming or what?
What do you think of a summer wedding? You know, indoor, outdoor, traditional values, or vows, or do-it-yourself?
Throw a barbecue. What about the show?
I didn't see the show.
All right, why don't you go on? Marry your little milkmaid. Don't worry about your job or anything. Next time you're ready to hop up on your soapbox, why don't you just give me a call?
Do you detect a pattern here? As in, you reap what you sow. Muck begets muck. I remind you the last time you and I shouted fire in a crowded theater, Laurel Dillon ended up dead. Ripple effect, Amanda ends up in the well. Next thing you know, I'm divorced and you nearly have a nervous breakdown. Moral of the story? This is a very small pond. You make big waves, we all suffer.
I could sum up your performance here today in 2 words. Great show.
Mr. Montgomery, are you here for professional reasons, or is this a personal visit?
I have no comment. Will you please take care?
No problem. All right, listen up, everybody. Everybody, we're going to turn around.
Trevor?
Go out that door.
Jack, is Erika under arrest?
She'll be placed under arrest shortly. Will you be representing her?
I don't know yet.
She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
Erika, she's nowhere to be found. She was in her bedroom, and now she's not.
Are you sure? You checked the other rooms?
There's no sign of her,
You're
Derek.
pulling a fast one, Adam.
Would you frighten her? You tip her off?
Where'd she go? Did anybody see her car leave?
Adam, just tell us, please, what happened?
It sounds like our illustrious DA let his girlfriend off the hook.
I'll leave the garbage outside.
Are you suggesting...
Bush League incompetent or co-conspirator, Montgomery?
Derek, do me a favor. Will you please check the premises, seal the perimeter, do it now?
I'll
Thank
get
you.
Glennis to cover the
You know
back.
anything
Glennis.
about this?
Keep an eye on the rear.
I'm looking at you. You are representing her.
We haven't talked
We need more
about it.
minutes down here at the...
I would not recommend flight if that's what you're implying.
All right, Chandler, what's the game?
What game?
What game?
Is it
Get
not
in here talking privately. Will you please? Thank you.
I went upstairs. Erika was gone.
All right, what was her mood like? What did you talk about? Adam?
Well, she was...
What is going on here?
Erika, she was upset. She was distraught. And then she settled down and said she wanted to make a statement to the press. So I let them in.
And then you went back upstairs.
And she was gone.
She's gone.
She probably snuck down the back steps and out the servants' entrance.
Let's check the back.
You should maybe...
Well, I don't know, Adam. Maybe it's me, but I think something's just a little bit fishy here, huh?
Jackson, I would never advise her to run. That's the worst thing she could do.
She didn't know you were coming, did she?
Trevor, if she did, she did not hear it from me.
So she wasn't fleeing
her.
arrest. She was fleeing the reporters, right?
Trevor.
Makes sense. Don't you think? What?
I don't
What?
like this.
Neither do I.
You know Erika, the disguises, the money. I mean, she can cross continents quicker than most
Oh,
of us
you
can
know
go to the
something,
grocery
don't
store.
you?
She wanted to go. But I thought I talked her out of it.
Erika left the country.
I didn't say that.
Janet, don't cover for her.
She was upset. She said a lot of things. Doesn't mean she did any of them.
Montgomery, you hear that?
Yeah, I'll file it right there under hearsay.
Erika's flown the coop, which makes her not only a kidnapper, but a fugitive from
This
justice.
is not a fact. This is your hollow accusation.
Then where is she?
I don't know. I'm trying to find her.
When? And if you do, you'd better throw the book at her or your feet are in the fire. Erika's on her way to Europe as we speak, isn't she, Montgomery?
Not to my knowledge.
I think the two of you staged this.
Really? You know what, Dimitri? I can have you removed.
Right, that's what power-crazed DAs do when they aren't aiding and abetting a fugitive.
Guys. We don't know if she's on the lam. She maybe went out for ice cream. She's just avoiding the reporters.
Right, and what are you going to do about that, Trevor?
Well, it seems to me that Erika needs an attorney.
Yes, she definitely needs an attorney. And since you won't do your job, I'm going to track Erika down myself.
You let her go, didn't you?
I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, Jackson might buy that. I don't buy that.
I'm an innocent bystander.
Innocent? You? Not in your lifetime.
I was in Erika's bedroom, trying to talk some sense into her, and she sent me down here. She tricked me like she tricked everybody
Oh,
else.
there's tricked and tricked.
What are you accusing me of?
Jack's not the only one with a stake in this. How many times have you been Mr. Erika Kane?
Oh, don't even start.
No, I won't. The bedroom is Erika's natural habitat. I'm sure she knew how to get exactly what she wanted.
You think that Erika and I... Oh, Liza, Erika is my friend. I was trying to persuade her to turn herself in.
And my, weren't you successful? I'm sure she's out there fingerprinting herself right now. Get off it. You are too smart to let her escape on your watch. What really happened?
What really happened was the lady became very tired of being pressured. And so Trevor's probably exactly right. She ducked out for a banana split. But whatever she did, I wasn't involved in any way.
Stupid. Erika needed help to disappear.
Erika doesn't need help to do anything.
Oh, really? Then why are you here?
As I've already said, I was trying to persuade her to cooperate with the police.
Well, she doesn't need help from anyone, and she always makes up her own mind, then...
Liza, I did not help Erika.
I don't believe you.
Well, I could care less whether you believe me. And your insinuation that Erika Kane could seduce me into doing anything is ludicrous.
So, do you have anything to say about this?
No, I don't believe I'm going to make any statements at this time.
Excuse me, Jack.
Yeah.
There's no sign of Erika on the grounds. Her car was in the garage.
All right, look, Derek, get in touch with the limo services. You know what to do.
Yeah. I should have my head examined for getting involved in this.
A word to you, counselor. I hope you do realize that unless Erika gets back from the stroll pretty quickly, there's going to be big trouble.
Erika didn't know she was going to get arrested, so she's perfectly within her rights to do whatever she wants to do. She can come and go as she pleases.
Okay. I hope I don't have to say this next, but just in case, you will share any information you have on Erika's whereabouts with me.
And with us.
May we, guys? But I don't know where she took off to, honest.
Okay.
I'll check with Myrtle, I'll check with Opal, find out if they know anything. But just remember, Erika is not a fugitive.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
Why would she run from you anyway, Jack? She thought of you as a friend.
Because she knows that facts are facts. She knows that she committed a crime. Trevor, she said as much herself.
Hey, what she said, what gets determined in a court of law, not the same thing.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see about that. Derek, put out an APB on Erika. I want her brought in as quickly as you can.
Other stations won't know what hit him. We'll do promos every hour. We'll do bulletins on the case, an official status on her search. We will have total saturation. Everybody in this town will be watching our 5 o'clock.
Liza, just relax. You've already got your Scoop the competition. You've got exclusive photos. You've got quotes from the DA.
Yeah, I know, but I need something big, to wrap it up with. Something charged, something emotional. I want people to cry for her or cry to get her. How about a little discussion with Erika's best friend?
Who?
Well, you were the last person to talk with her. You could just give us a look inside her soul. Comment on her agony.
Exploit a friend's tragedy? Oh, I'm sorry.
You won't do it?
Well, I'd have to have a very good reason.
How about the highest ratings of the year?
Oh, Liza. But she has broken the law.
You could see it as a public service. I mean, maybe somebody out there would give her the help she needs. Turn her in. You owe it to the Grays. I mean, what about their baby?
Well, if it were done with a great deal of sensitivity.
Oh, dignity at all times.
Come home. Yeah, I don't like that. In the name of humanity, for the sake of your fans, please come home. Oh, shit. No, yes. Erika. If you're watching this, please do the right thing. Let me help you. I know I've seen you struggle against tragedy and misfortune. I know you're capable of incredible sacrifice. Why, when we were married, you even sacrificed some of your ego just to make me happy. And even though we've gone our separate ways, I've never stopped caring about you. You are the essence of beauty and spirit and fire. You are priceless. Millions of people adore you. You've done so much for others, helped so many people, overcome so much adversity. You are a role model, Erika, for millions and millions of people. So please, don't let this obstacle stop you. Come home. Give yourself up. I will help you. I will stand beside you. I will do everything I can to help your cause. And I won't be alone because your millions and millions of fans will be right there beside me. Erika, please. We love you. Please. Please, do the right thing.
She kidnapped a baby. She's not Joan of Arc.
You better hurry on down to the station and organize your coverage. If the poor soul sees this, maybe it'll bring her to her senses.
No, well, we certainly want Erika to come back to her senses.
You're performing a terrific public service, darling. Erika's such an invaluable treasure.
Brilliant, my darling, brilliant. Congratulations, you made Liza jealous. I bet she singed the tiles on her way out.
Well, marble doesn't singe.
I'm only trying to be supportive here, my darling.
Yeah, well, go be it someplace else, Marion.
Okay, all right, fine.